Good morning, warrior. Yes, warrior. Because that's what you are, even if you don't know it yet. Today is not just any day. Today is day one of your new life. Day one of your transformation. Day one of your conquest. Do you know the difference between the people who conquer the world and those who complain about the world? The difference lies in the first 5 minutes after waking up. In those 5 minutes, it's decided whether you're going to be the star of your own life or an extra in someone else's movie, and you right now are deciding. With every breath, with every thought, with every move you make, you are deciding who you are going to be today. Most people wake up and the first thing they do is grab their phone. They fill their heads with negative news, with other people's problems, with comparisons that make them feel small. They start the day defeated before even getting out of bed. But not you. You are not most people. You are part of that small group of human beings who understands that every morning is an opportunity to be reborn, to reinvent yourself, to take absolute control of your destiny. Today is your day one. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how many failed attempts you've had. It doesn't matter how many times you've promised to change and haven't followed through. Today is different. Today is the day everything changes, because you have decided for everything to change. Do you feel that energy running through your veins? That's your life force awakening. That's your soul remembering what you came to this world for. You didn't come here to survive. You didn't come here to settle. You didn't come here to be just another face in the crowd. You came here to conquer. To conquer doesn't mean to dominate others. To conquer means to take absolute control of your mind, your emotions, your actions, your destiny. To conquer means becoming the most powerful version of yourself possible. And that conquest begins now, with the decision that this day is going to be different, with the decision that you are going to do something, however small, that brings you closer to the person you want to be. Look at yourself in the mirror. Yes, right now, look in the mirror and ask yourself, what kind of person do I want to be today? Not next year, not next month, today. Because your life is built day by day, moment by moment, decision by decision. Do you want to be the person who finds excuses or the person who finds solutions? Do you want to be the person who complains about circumstances or the person who changes circumstances? Do you want to be the person who waits for things to get better or the person who makes things better? The answer is in your hands, literally. Every action you take today, every word you speak, every thought you choose to think, is a vote for the kind of person you want to be. Let me tell you something about real conquerors. Alexander the Great didn't conquer the known world because he was the strongest. He conquered it because every morning he woke up with the absolute conviction that he was going to win that day. Napoleon didn't revolutionize Europe because he had the best army. He did it because every day he rose, knowing he was unstoppable. Do you know what they had in common? Their morning routine, their ritual of conquest. They dedicated the first few minutes of each day to connecting with their inner power, with their purpose, with their vision of what they wanted to achieve. And you are going to do the same. Because if you want to conquer the world, you have to start by conquering yourself. And that conquest begins every morning. Breathe deeply. Feel the air filling your lungs. That air is pure life entering your body. Every breath is a new opportunity. Every beat of your heart is a confirmation that you are alive, that you have power, that you have the ability to create the life you want. Now, think of one thing. Just one thing you are going to do today that will make you feel proud of yourself tonight. It doesn't have to be something huge. It could be working out for 20 minutes. It could be reading 10 pages of that book you've been putting off. It could be making that call you've been avoiding. It could be writing 1 page of that project you have in mind. One thing, but a real thing, a concrete thing, something that when you do it, you'll feel like you've won the day. If this message is waking something up inside you, hit like and subscribe. We're going to conquer together day by day. Do you know why most people never conquer anything? Because they wait to feel motivated to act. But real conquerors know a secret. Motivation comes after action, not before. You don't act because you feel motivated. You feel motivated because you act. So don't wait to feel ready. Don't wait until you feel like it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is now. The perfect preparation is what you have right now. The perfect desire is the one you can create right now with a single decision. Today, you are going to do something different. Today, you are going to break at least one pattern that keeps you small. It could be getting up without checking your phone. It could be eating a healthy breakfast instead of just whatever. It could be taking the stairs instead of the elevator. It could be saying yes to something you normally avoid out of fear. One pattern, but truly break it. Because every pattern you break is one less chain that keeps you tied to the version of yourself you don't like. Conquerors aren't perfect. Conquerors are consistent. They don't do extraordinary things once in a while. They do ordinary things in an extraordinary way. Every single day. Want to know the difference between a dream and a goal? A dream is something you hope happens. A goal is something you make happen. A dream keeps you asleep. A goal keeps you awake. Today, turn at least one dream into a goal. Take something you've been wishing for and do something concrete to move closer to it. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Because every day you don't act on your dreams is a day you give your fears an advantage. Every day you procrastinate is a day your smaller self wins over your greater self. But not today. Today your greater self takes control. Today you decide you will no longer be a prisoner of your mental limitations. Today you decide you are going to honor the infinite potential you carry within. Do you feel that strength growing inside you? That is your true nature awakening. That is the energy that moves mountains, that builds empires, that changes the world. And it's inside you. It has always been there. It was just waiting for you to awaken it. Get up. Right now, get up and walk. Feel your body moving. Feel your muscles responding. Feel the blood rushing through your veins. You are a perfectly designed conquering machine. You just need to turn yourself on. And you turn yourself on with decisions. You turn yourself on with actions. You turn yourself on by reminding yourself every morning that you are not a victim of circumstances. You are the creator of your circumstances. The world owes you nothing, but you owe yourself everything. You owe it to yourself to live to the fullest. You owe it to yourself to try for everything you dream of. You owe it to yourself to become the person you admire. You owe it to yourself to conquer each day as if it were the last one you have to prove what you're made of. This is your day one, not your last day one. Your first day one in an infinite series of days where you will choose greatness over mediocrity, action over procrastination, growth over comfort. Because you conquer the world by conquering today, and you conquer today by conquering this hour. And you conquer this hour by conquering this moment. And this moment is yours. This moment is your opportunity. This moment is where your new life begins. Are you ready to conquer? Are you ready to stop being who you were and become who you were born to be? Are you ready for this day one to be the first of many days where you will choose greatness? Your conquest begins now. Your time is now. Your power is now. Day one. Conquest initiated. Now go and make this day count.